Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here. Thank you for tuning in to Wicked Digger, and I appreciate your support here and following all of us here at Silver City Saturdays. It's been really fun and exciting, and it's been great to share everything we find with you guys every weekend over a cup of coffee. So thank you very much for that. Brian and I are here out in the new permission we've got recently that you've seen the last few videos at. This place is still producing pretty good so far. So we'll see what happens today. We just got here a few minutes ago. Brian had to run to the store real quick and he'll be right back. But this is my second hole. Not a crazy good target, but it's something that I do like to see. I'm going to turn you around and show you what it is. So I am using the Legend today just so we're all aware of that. And I do have the triple score with me, so I might bring that out later. It's been raining for a little bit, so we've got some good ground, pretty good anyhow. This hole is better than last time's digging here, but it's still a little dry. But we got a nail. But in this hole, with that nail, was also this little hinge. It was coming up like a 38 VDI, very solid, good tone. It was down about, I don't know, I'd say 5-6 inches. Yeah, 5-6 inches. And so who knows what it could have been? Cabinet, I don't know. Something that was standing here or around here at some point. This area, we found a few old coins. Brian found a couple of colonial 1700s kgs here, Connecticut copper I think it was. So yeah, let's keep going, have some fun, get swinging. Oh boy, that sounded really good. It's just twisted copper wire, but copper gives out that good signal that you think you have a copper coin. It was a little bouncy because of the size that it is and the shape and everything else. If it was like this only, it would have probably sounded even better. VDI would have been more stable, but it was bouncing around a little bit, but all very high tone. And that's kind of the stuff that we have to deal with as a detectorist, and finding good stuff is finding the junk like this that sounds good. So let's keep going, keep swinging, and get to saving some history. We're going to try a live dig here. That sounds a little bouncy. The VDI is slightly bouncy anyhow, 46, 51-ish. But it has a good tone, and I think it's going to have pretty decent depth. I'd say at least 5-6 inches anyhow. Maybe a little bit more, we'll see. But it sounds good. And it's possible that it's something good, so let's find out if it's trash or treasure. Let's take a look at it here or listen again. Not the plug. It's around that dime-ish range, but it could be a dime or copper. Could be something different. Who knows? It's right about in there. Oh, what do we got? Oh no, a memorial. Crap. What does it say? 1959 D. Lincoln Memorial. Bummer. Alright, let's keep going. I was getting another Lincoln scent signal here. And I was just talking with Brian, with Silver Assassin, right before on our way here. And I said, I'm really surprised we haven't even found a wheat scent in this field. And we did. Just found one now. We've been here, this is like, I don't know, our 4th week. And it's in rough condition, but it does say 1 cent there. And it is a 1913 wheat cent. So a nice old one. So that's around the age of the Barber dime that I found here from 1915. So maybe we'll start finding more of this stuff around this age, this era. This could easily been, an Indian head cent. So, all right, weedy for the day. We'll take it and keep going. Get stuff 200 years older, maybe. Hopefully. Let's go. Listen close for the bird. Absolutely beautiful. Love seeing wildlife out metal detecting. And let's just take a quick peek at this old barn. Absolutely amazing. The stonework in this is phenomenal. 1800s built. And it must have been quite the amazing feature to see this getting built. I can't even imagine, because it's big, way bigger than I'm showing here. And it's pretty tall too. I can't imagine how they stacked these stones back in the 1800s. So cool. Fields here are great. There's a lot of area we haven't touched and a lot of woods here that we haven't really roamed through. So hopefully Brian and I continue to save a lot of great history here. And thank you all for being here. We appreciate your support and enjoy sharing it with you. So let's get back to digging. This was a pretty jumpy signal, but it was like 38 to 45 bouncing around. And it's another wheat set. Nothing crazy, but hey, it's been a slow day, so we haven't been finding too much today. So to find a second wheat, this one's a 1952D, it looks like. Yeah, I believe 1952D, so not as old as the first one being in 1913, but we'll take a wheatie since we're not finding too much today. So hopefully this is a good turning point to we'll find some old stuff. Keeps on swinging. All right, got a nice 40-41 tone right here. Let's go find out what we got. All right, it's probably modern, but who knows. It's junk. It's junk. Melted aluminum. Now the signal was a 41-42. Just dug it up here. I'm thinking we have a button. Thinking we have. Oh yeah, that's a bent over shank, but something on there. Oh no, maybe it's just the way it is. Definitely a smushed bent over shank. Almost looks like it's like silver washed or something. I don't think it's silver. It was probably maybe plated at some point though. It's kind of shiny. The back there it is, shank smushed over and flattened right against it, but finally a button on the day. Happy for that for sure, because it's been a very slow day. So it's kind of strange how you can go to one field and get 1700 stuff and good amount of things from 1800s, and then the next week nothing, just super slow till now. All right, happy with the button. So right here is right where I just dug that button. And by the way, there's a plug right there from somebody probably last week. It doesn't look fresh. Then I got up swing right here. Got a 32-34 VDI. I think I got another button here. This one has a shank intact. I don't know if there's anything on it or not. It's probably just dirty flat button, but what the heck? All day, nothing going on. All of a sudden I get two buttons very close to each other. Very crusty. Almost looks like there's some shiny gold gilt on this one, but I don't really know. Let me rub that real quick. Give it a little pant rub. Yeah, I don't see anything, but it's got some nice patina to it, so. Alright, sweet. Well, that's it for the day. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I know it's kind of a shorter one, but we were out there for a while. Just didn't find a whole lot. I was very fortunate to find a couple buttons at the end there, but it just was a slow day overall. And that's the way it goes sometimes. Some days it's peanuts, some days it's shells. You never know. So we have a good time anyhow when we get out. It's always good to just get out, enjoy some time outdoors, walking through the fields, and just hoping for the best and having fun. So thank you all very much for coming in. Thank you for being here. Hope you all have a wicked, wonderful weekend. Please make sure you go follow Nate now, and then Josh after him. So thanks again very much, and wicked happy hunting.